What happens when they come together?
You know what I owe
you. Intense drama.
You trying to shade me, girl?
Unresolved love triangles.
you. It's a triangle. Just a left triangle.
Heated conflict.
Wait, Tacha, I will not take my
And
man.
loads of fun, more than the camera could capture the first time. Get ready for explosive episodes of Big Brother Reunion Show with the Lockdown housemates. Watch as the intrigue in Biggie's house meets reality after the show. Big Brother Naija Lockdown Reunion Show.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mora Lizzie. You can as well call me Ijele. I want to thank all my subscribers, my viewers, everybody that have loved my videos and watched it and reposted it. I say may God bless you. Thank you very much. And for people that are new to my channel, you're most welcome, and please stay tuned to this channel. You can as well hit the subscription button so that you can get notifications whenever I drop a new video. And for the people that have been to my channel but they have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so that you can get notification as well whenever I drop a new video. And so it is news time. I love Saturday, and it's a beautiful Saturday morning, although it's a bit cloudy, but it's beautiful. So like I promised you guys that I will always bring you guys trending tweets, trending news, controversial tweets, you know, trending tweets on social media, all the social media platforms, and I will analyze the ones that needs to be analyzed. I can analyze them as well, and I will then tell you guys the real intention of the tweet, no matter how much the person tends to cover what he or she feels. So today I'm going to start with Tacha. So the BBN season 4 Pepper Dem star Tacha took to Twitter to say that Big Brother platform did nothing for her, and rather she is the one that gave them a show. So many people reacted to this her tweet. Some people dragged her silly, but the one that caught my eye is one person that replied. He said that you are doing all this because your fans, you have a fan base that absolves you of all your wrongdoings, that they never tell you where you end, so you always see yourself as being perfect. BB Naija, that's BB Naija, actually is one of the biggest things that happened to you, and it has been a catalyst for most of your major successes. And be humble, Tacha, be humble. That was what the tweet said. So another tweet said, be humble and appreciate the platform that lifted you, because even DMW tattoo on her body couldn't have brought you this far into the limelight. And lest I forget, please, you weren't the show. And Pepper Dem season had a lot of stars that kept the show running even when you have been disqualified. That was what another tweet read. And then celebrities like N6 and the Cherry of Ultimate Love cautioned her to stay humble. Reacting to this, Tacha fired back at them, saying she can never be humble because nobody knows the depression her disqualification cost her. Sorry about the depression. Okay, in her words, she said she went through depression. You all mocked my supposed downfall. Yeah, all mocked my supposed downfall, so I can't be humble. She further said that if being humble is shutting your mouth and having a lot of constant naive comments about me, then throw the humble shade off the window. Fuck what you all think. So that was the clap back from Tacha when the celebrity, when a lot of people were trolling her. That was her clap back from those tweets that I read. So For me personally, I don't have a problem with what she said or how she decided to defend herself, as she has the right to freedom of speech and freedom of expression, or she has the freedom to express herself in any way she wants. But my own is to be more constructive in your outbursts, and so that it will be reasonable to the people you are busting out on or to, and know where you are making a reference point. Where I have a problem with her is saying that Big Brother Niger did nothing, or Big Brother did nothing for her, or didn't help her, or didn't do anything for her, that she actually helped them to to create a show. By insulting Big Brother, who is Big Brother? By insulting Big Brother, and I say, who is Big Brother? Big Brother is you and I. Big Brother is the platform that even made people to know her, even her name at all. Nobody forced her to get to the Big Brother's house. Big Brother has laid down rules, which every housemate must abide by. It's part of the competition, or it's part of the game. So nobody forced her to get there. Big Brother is just you and I. She failed to keep to the rules, so it attracted a penalty, and she has to accept it. So without the Big Brother, please, who is Tacha? If not Big Brother Niger, who will know Tacha? I personally don't know her. If not seeing her on TV on the Big Brother Niger show, she isn't even a TV presenter or a host. She's not a billionaire. She's not a TV host or that normally comes out, a radio presenter, whatever. She's still referred to as a reality TV show star. So because that is the source of her fame. So I ask again, who is Tacha? So by insulting Big Brother, she's insulting the whole Nigerian Big Brother fans and the whole Africa at large, including her own fans. So what I'm trying to say is, some of these ladies are beauty without brains. Who is Big Brother? Big Brother is the viewers. It's not only the man behind the camera. Big Brother is just a concept. We, the viewers, are the Big Brother. We are watching this. We are the people that watch the show, and that is the intrigue behind the invisibility of the man called Big Brother. So it is like insulting almost everybody that is a Big Brother fan, because Big Brother is you and I. That is why Big Brother will always say Big Brother is always watching. So that is it for Tacha. She is not bigger than Big Brother platform. Big Brother is and still remain one of the biggest things that happened to her, because it gave her the platform, it gave her the fame and everything that she is enjoying today. So moving on to Laycon. BB Niger Lockdown Edition winner Laycon Agbeleshe, popularly called Laycon, took to Twitter to complain about the negative comments he received from Nigerians after he returned from Liberia. In her tweets, he said, "You know, I left this morning from Liberia thinking of Nigeria and how much I have missed things here. I landed in Abuja and with multiple of connecting flights and turbulence, I came online to see my people talking down on my name." So, one person that answered the tweet told him, I suppose he is an elite. He said, I don't uphold the critics, but when you tried tarnishing Erica's reputation in BBN because you were overly ambitious to win the show, which made people to talk down on her name, you forgot karma exists. Go ask her or the people you have wronged to forgive you, and wishing you all the best in your business. So, for me, first of all, Laycon didn't know that he is going to win Big Brother Naija show. From the vote analysis, Laycon gathered fans from the very word go, from week 1. So if Erica wasn't disqualified, she will still come out as the second runner-up. The position they gave Dorathy from their coalition and gang up. Erica from the votes was the second runner-up right from time, and she will finish the second runner-up because the margin with which Laycon was topping on the vote was too wild, and nobody from that show would have met with it. Laycon just found favor. God favored Laycon. It is not about ambition that he win. He didn't see it coming. Laycon was the last person that expected that he would win the Big Brother Naija lockdown show. So, but the only crime Laycon committed was falling in love with Erica. Because Erica was always there for him. She gave him attention and, compassion. Because as a Piscean woman born on the 13th of March, they are very compassionate. And Erica was showing him all the listening ears and the compassion or whatever. Unfortunately for him, as a Scorpio personality, born on the 8th of November, he mistook that proximity, attention, and compassion for love. Because it is exactly how the Scorpio bonds or Scorpio personality give love. They fall in love also like that. It has to have a lot of attention, proximity, and compassion. So once you are not a liar, a thief, or an immoral person, as long as you give a Scorpio native attention, compassion, and proximity, I'm not talking about the married ones, I'm talking about the single ones, they will fall in love with you. So Laycon fell in love with Erica. He wasn't ambitious for anything. What happened between Laycon and Erica has nothing to do with ambition. He was just, trying to be a typical Scorpio that he is. Being born on the 8th house of the Zodiac, which is the Scorpio house, is a house of obsession. So when they love obsessively. True love for this native comes in form of obsession. So, like literally, their life revolves around the person. Whenever they are in love with anybody, it will be about the person 24/7. So, firstly, both of them connected as friends, and but to Erica, it was still friendship. But unfortunately, to Laycon, it was love already. So, when Kidwire came into the picture, Laycon, as a Scorpio personality, felt hot and jealous, because Scorpios are very jealous, and the feeling of not being enough overwhelmed him, and the feeling of not being loved as well. So he started trying to detach emotionally from her. It's actually a healing process for the Scorpio. This process for a Scorpio, because of the intensity of their attachment and their love to somebody that they love, it's always very high, the intensity of the attachment. So it always takes a long process for them to detach emotionally. So in this process of detaching emotionally, the Scorpio will whine, complain to everyone that cares to listen. And some will be vengeful about that, because they want you to feel the exact pain that you feel or they felt when you broke their heart. So some, not all of them, will be vengeful about it, while some will not be vengeful, but they will ask for space. All of them will ask you for space, but not all of them will be vengeful about it. So when Laycon asks Erica to please give him space, that space is for him to reduce the obsession, detach emotionally, and heal. It's a healing process. They can't just wake up and, cut everything they feel for you because of the degree and the intensity, So they will kind of ask for space and gradually detach emotionally from the person. You can remember when Dorathy, who is a Scorpio personality born on the 4th of November, did something similar to Ozo when she felt her love was not reciprocated, or that it was a case of unrequited love between her and Ozo. She felt her love was not, as in they are not in the same degree, as in the energy did not match. So she asked Ozo to give her space. So it is a Scorpio thing to always ask for space when they want to detach emotionally. So when because the more the proximity, the more the obsession. So they will first of all ask for space. So when he was whining, telling V some things and other people, it was not from a place of ambition or backbiting or slander or envy. Rather, it was from a place of rejection, pain from unrequited love, and detaching from the obsession that and healing is actually a healing process too. So it was not that he's trying to win the show or backbite Erica and all that. He was actually pained. His whining came from a place of rejection, pain, and unrequited love, and trying to heal. It was a process for him. So Laycon never wronged Erica in any way. He only fell in love with her. Laycon didn't whine due to ambition. If there is a possibility for him to give his position to Erica, he would have done that, because love to Scorpios is sacrifice. So moving on, I received some messages in my inbox for some people still asking for the reunion date. The official date is the 17th of June. I can't wait for this. And let me say this again. If you can't take the heat, leave the kitchen. If you can't take the heat of the drama that is coming, leave the kitchen. If you know you love your favorites more than their mama, leave now. Because in this channel, the more Ibuka is dragging them, the more I'm dragging them. Let me remind us all that here, for you to fix something, you have to break it down first and then fix it. So see that reunion, get ready. I will call anybody's ass out. I will call out your favorites out when they are in the wrong. I will call them out. I heard one particular camp wanted to, did they say they will report my channel because I am dragging, I'm setting up their favorite for drag. Okay, this reunion, there is no chill. The more they bring the drama, the more I bring it here and analyze it and say the exact truth about what happened. So it's not about you loving your favorite more than your mama. If you love your favorite more than your mama, better leave now, because it is going to be a long, bumpy ride, and it is exactly what it is. So pictures of the reunion keep surfacing and is bringing more excitement and more suspense on all of us, because we are actually very, very interested in this reunion, as it will put an end to a lot of speculations on Twitter, a lot of you said this, you said that. We will bury all hatchets here and on the TV. So look at these pics. Ozo and Nengi looking at each other, all tensed. In these pics, I can't wait to know exactly what's being said at this particular moment. And for Dorathy and Tolani Badge, the drama of these two Scorpios and Libra born Cosper. Tolani Badge is a Scorpio and Libra born Cosper. No go be here, they will say things with their full chest, and I am waiting for them, both of them, and I will tell who is telling the truth and who is lying. Then another picture shows Kaisha and Lucy. It's time to hit it back to back and harder, because Kaisha is a Cancer personality. They are always passively aggressive, and then Lucy is an Aries. It's a no-go area, Namado. So their blood, they hot. So I can't wait for the drama as it comes. So this is picture of Laycon and Erica. Time to settle old scores. And I am also interested in what happens in their settling of scores. I want to hear everything that happened, and I want to know when to drag Erica when she starts her blamers alert. Then I saw one tweet on this picture saying that these two, the picture includes Erica and Nengi, then Tacha and Mercy. They say these two, or this combo, who will break the internet when they become friends. Hear it again. Nengi and Erica can never be friends. Nengi is secretive and she is like a closed book. She will find Erica too loud and too open. So friendship for this duo will not work. And on the other hand, Erica will find Nengi too closed and too secretive, because Pisceans love friends that open up and talk about their own problems because they want to help you. So friendship, don't expect friendship for this duo. Just love them individually. Then, or they can as well just be bye hello friends, and they can only be that kind of friend that they won't be best of friends. That's like telling your secrets and all that. It's a no, it cannot happen. And for friendship, for them to reconcile all their differences and all what they have now, it can be only when Nengi decides, because she is the person that can't let bygone be bygone as a Capricorn personality. As for Mercy and Tacha, expect no friendship. Firstly, Tacha is a Capricorn born on the 23rd of December. She can't let bygone be bygone, just like Nengi. And they always have thoughts in their head, overthinking her disqualification and all that will even not allow the reconciliation, because she is constantly into her head, causing herself depression or unnecessary depression, because she is always reminiscing and thinking on what happened on that very day. So friendship for this duo, it is not happening. And then secondly, Mercy as a Libra will always be dramatic and about everything, being nosy, and also gossip about Tacha and everything that happened when they were in the house. So as an air sign native that she is, that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, those are very, very nosy, and they always pride themselves inside people's business. So moving on to Nengi. Nengi was named the new ambassador for Dano Milk. Dano Milk is the best for your dairy products and your best milk plug. It is Dano Milk that Nengi uses. That Nengi was an influencer and was also an ambassador for Dano Milk. So you have to know your best milk plug is Dano, and support Nengi as she's the new influencer of Dano Milk. And also Nengi will be in Cameroon in June. So she will be with Dancia Techno and some other people on the 18th to the 23rd of June. But if there is any change in date or change in whatever that took her to that place, I will as well inform you guys, because for now we don't know what she's doing. She will go there to do, but somebody tweeted that she is she put the flag of Cameroon, and the Dancia tweeted that all of them will hang out in Cameroon. So moving on to Ozo. Ozo was in Ghana. I told you guys before that Ozo will be in Ghana on the 3rd of June. Ozo was in Ghana on the 3rd of June. You can not imagine how he was welcomed in Ghana amidst cheers from fans. She was so welcomed that, you would think that he is a king, although that I always call him a king, because the way he was welcomed, look at everybody shouting, fans screaming. And I said to myself, it's actually very good to stay humble and kind, because Ozo is always a very humble person, and Ghanaians welcome him to the fullest. See this. So, while Ozo was in Ghana, he got a lot of attention from fans, friends, and a lot of. I was like, the thing was doing me as if I should be in Ghana too, so that I would be shouting with all the fans and everybody that came to welcome him. So he was on interview in Ghana. So during his interview with Exclusive Studio, they asked him a lot of lovely questions. So when he was asked if he was in a relationship, he said, I have been so lucky since I got a lot of loved ones around, and if you watch the show, you will notice that family is very important for me, and I'm lucky to have gotten a family from the show. You know that Ozo can be very, very diplomatic. So when the guy also asked him a lot of questions about when he was in the house, he said that his normal person is that kind of laid-back person, and that he has to challenge himself most times, especially in tax, so that he will harness all his talent potential, especially in the Pepsi tax. A lot of somebody that is quiet and laid back, some tasks will be quite challenging. So he has to, kind of challenge himself a lot so that he will be able to meet up to the challenges of being in the house. But wait, Ozo will not kill me. When he went live, was it yesterday, he was asked about Nengi. Instead of going straight to the question, like one shipper was like, I'm a shameless shipper, I'm shipping with my full chest. What of you and Nengi? He said, I am doing well, Nengi is doing well, and Nengi, 2 months ago, Nengi stuck her shoes by Flora, and she sold out everything and restocked again. I laughed. I said, how is this connected to the question? Also, I'm being diplomatic. If you notice in the house, Ebuka has a way of dodging away from asking Ozo questions, because Ozo will always have a way to play smart on you and just divert from the question. So as it is, Ozo and Nengi also describe himself that is doing well, and Nengi is doing well, and the Ozone ship has now turned to shoes by Flora, and they restocked and sold out again. So if you are still shipping Ozone ship, know that you are shipping shoes by Flora and the Ozone sports sports world, or all his achievements in sports. So Ozo shippers, make una no vex. So una daddy is very diplomatic, and you cannot get any answers from him regarding the Ozone ship. So moving on. Prido shippers, so food don land. Yesterday, Prido, that is Prince and Dorathy, were in Ghana. When they arrived Ghana, you can imagine a lot of fans cheering and they shouting and screaming, and I love that kind of sense. I was just thinking, I should have been here and screaming and making noise with this set of people. Fans were screaming like mad. So let us look at the video.
Fine
So, welcome to Prince and Dorathy to Ghana. I say, Ghanaian fans, Ghanaian Prido shippers, please take care of Prince and Dorathy, and stay tuned for more updates from Ghana. And I hope they will feed shippers with enough our moments. So this is it for today's news. Until I come next time, remember, don't blame the individual. Blame it on their zodiac signs, because that is the way they are born, and that is the only psychology they know. And until I come next time, please stay blessed and keep being my favorite people. Thank you. I love you guys.